Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Screeny. Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been on our screens long enough for us to know that drama is what makes the world go round. The Kardashian-Jenner clan has been keeping us entertained for years with the ups and downs of celebrity life. From weddings and divorces to surprise babies and ill-advised commercials, we just can't help but tune in. That being said, some of the best moments comes from when one of them is acting spoiled AF. Join us as we take a look at 10 times the Kardashians were ungrateful. Before we begin, do us a favor by clicking that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a video on your favorite TV shows. Number 10. Kylie and Kris Showdown. Kris Jenner is all about trying to keep the family unit together, so when things got a little awkward between her and Kylie, she wanted to fix it. Her solution? A mother-daughter trip to MJ's house so they could bond. Kylie was disinterested from the start, not listening to her mom as she played with her dog. Let's look at the facts here. Kylie doesn't have a normal 9 to 5, so it's not like she has to worry about taking the day off. She can pretty much set her own schedule, so who wouldn't jump at the chance to spend some quality time with their momager? Kris wasn't standing for any of her daughter's BS though, and gave her the order to pack her bags before storming out the room. Can't say we blame you, Kris, although our moms would have opened a can of whoop-ass right then and there. Number 9. Kendall's tearful apology. A couple of years ago, Kendall Jenner found herself in the midst of controversy when her ad for Pepsi struck the wrong chord. The commercial showed Jenner handing a can of Pepsi to a police officer during a riot, seemingly stopping the chaos. People soon took to Twitter to accuse the young model of making light of serious issues. Pepsi apologized and removed the offending footage straight away, but Kendall remained tight-lipped over the scandal until the new season of the show started. In a hilariously OTT on-screen apology, the brunette's beauty tearfully admitted that she was wrong. Prior to her meltdown, she could be seen speaking to Kim about the incident, complaining that it was all so stressful. Sure, it must be really stressful earning millions of dollars every time you open the front door or post a picture to Instagram. These guys really have no idea about the real world, do they? Number 8. Kim's lost dignity. Out of all the Kardashian-Jenner siblings, Kim has had the most on-screen meltdowns. She's famous for her ugly cry face because we've seen it so many times. Expect to see her a couple of times on this list. Let's start with the time that the family were holidaying in an idyllic location on a private resort with water bluer than you can ever imagine. One of her various husbands picks her up and throws her into the sea, only for her to go insane when she realizes she lost an earring. Sure, it was a very expensive earring that cost $75,000, but it's not like this girl can't afford to snap up another pair. To her, that's small change. Her husband and Kylie stay in the water, so overwhelmed by her OTT reaction that they ask her if she's playing a prank. For a start, who wears $75,000 earrings on a daily basis? To an event, sure, whatever, she's rich, that's to be expected. To wear them on vacation in a foreign country and then go crazy when they go missing? That's next level. Number 7. Kylie gets hangry. This one isn't from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but the spin-off show Life of Kylie. During a trip, Kylie is out to dinner with her now ex-BFF Jordyn Woods, another friend of her mom, Kris. The waiter graciously prepares some of the best food for them. Everyone else digs in, but Kylie looks like a bulldog chewing a wasp. That's one hangry reality star. She looks disgusted as she complains about the food and tells her mom that she's starving. Kris keeps her in check by telling her they can't up sticks and leave when they're in the middle of being served, and you can tell that Kylie is dying to kick off. The restaurant is probably one of the finest gourmet eateries in the area. Most of us would love to have a chance to eat there, but Kylie? Nope. Give the girl some spaghetti. She simply can't cope. Number 6. KOURT'S creepy guests. It's no secret that this family has some serious money. The Kardashian sisters are all rich beyond their wildest dreams. Even though Kourtney has the lowest net worth out of all the three, she's still a multi-millionaire. Just a few years ago, she moved into a new home with a sprawling garden complete with incredible views, a patio, and a pool. In an episode last year, she's chilling in the garden with a friend when they spot two tarantulas crawling on by, minding their own business. It's too much for her to handle and the pair go running back inside. In the VT, Kourt explains that she just can't sleep in her fancy house with its state-of-the-art security system if these dudes are hanging around outside. Can you imagine your only worry being if a spider is going to get inside your mansion? That'll be the day. Can we just have a Kardashian bank balance already? That'd be great. Number 5. Christmas Card Chaos. Every year, the family release a Christmas card with a different vibe, but it caused a little friction in 2018. The discord between the Kardashian sisters was already making headline news, and this particular episode showed us all why. Kim and Kourtney disagreed over the holiday card shoot, with Kourtney saying that she had to be gone by a certain time. Chaos quickly ensues as the two start arguing in the way that you would expect 5-year-olds to. Kim rips her sister a new one as she leaves, telling Khloe and Kris that she's so boring so people won't want to look at her. Kris tries to get the girls to see what they're fighting about is utterly ridiculous, but this is the Kardashians. They can't argue over unpaid rent, so they'll argue about conflicting schedules and, other rich people stuff. Number 4. The Dress Dilemma. Honestly, it's hard to tell which Jenner sister is the most spoiled in this clip. Kendall and Kylie had one of their biggest on-screen spats yet when they were getting ready to go to the EPSI Awards together. Kylie is downstairs waiting for her model sister, and when it becomes apparent that Kendall has dared to borrow a dress, Stormi's mom loses her cool. Why? God only knows. Surely Kylie has a million dresses, why would that one matter? Kendall retaliates in kind by going crazy when her sister tells her to get one of her assistants to pick her own clothes up from her house. Sure, sisters fight, but was this really necessary? Both of these two spats their dummies out for stupid reasons, all over dresses and pre-award show nerves. What a pair. If someone invited us to an award show, we would never act like that. Or would we? We're totally available if someone wants to give us the chance to prove ourselves. Just saying. Number 3. Kim's tough decision. We told you that Kim would feature in this a lot, so here she is at number 3 with another epic cry face moment. Back in 2014, Kim was on a family vacation in Thailand when everyone decided to go ziplining. Mrs. West put on the gear, but when it came time to go through with it, she had an epic meltdown of monumental proportions. It was her turn, but Kim just stood there and cried, telling Kris that she couldn't do it, even though she's done it tons of times before. Her reasoning? She first told Bruce that she couldn't do it while crying, but then told cameras in the VT that she struggled to make decisions now that she's a mom. Ultimately, Kim decided that it was all too much for her and didn't make the flying leap. What do you think? Was this one purely for the cameras, or was she really that scared to do it? It seems a little weird, considering it's not her first rodeo. Plus, Kim crying makes for good TV if you ask us. Number 2. Khloe's Costa Rica clash. Why does this family even bother to go on vacation? Every single time they do, something goes wrong and someone ends up annoyed. Khloe is usually the most down-to-earth Kardashian, but she had a wobble on the 2017 trip to Costa Rica. According to Khloe, her family wasn't spending time with her like she wanted them to. Kourt, Kris, and Kim tried to address the situation with her, but Khloe wasn't having any of it and scolded them all for not wanting to participate in activities. How dare they do other things on their lavish holiday? It's not exactly like Khloe wasn't living in the lap of luxury either, with an utterly stunning house and otherworldly views, but being in Costa Rica wasn't enough. She needed everyone to bound around her to make her vacation the best it could possibly be. It's no wonder everyone looked done with the situation. We would be booking the first flight home because, frankly, who wants that kind of negativity on an otherwise fun trip? Number 1. Kylie's heartbreak. Before hooking up with Travis Scott, Kylie was in a long-term relationship with Tyga. The relationship got quite a lot of airtime on the show, especially when it came to their long, drawn-out breakup. In one episode, the sisters are trying to create a music video as a surprise for KRIS, when Kylie clearly isn't into it. When Khloe asks her to change her jacket, she breaks down and runs off set crying. As Khloe puts it, everyone has their issues, but couldn't Kylie put that aside for just a little while so they could put together this gift? We're on Khloe's side with this one. If you can't keep your drama locked down for one moment, then what's the point? It's not every day you get to record a song for your mom. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos on your favorite TV shows and tap one of the 2 videos on screen for another amazing video.